and Mr. Sunshine. Na 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 na. Katamari on the sweet.
Hello everyone, weebrabbit here, and welcome to our new LP of We Love Katamari REROLL plus Royal Reverie. Yes, we are back with a new LP. If you have been following the channel, we just wrapped up our Persona 3 Portable Let's Play, and I gotta say, it's nice to come back to something that is not only short, because Persona 3 Portable is very long. It took more than a year for the whole playthrough. But I'm happy to be back with something that's very chipper and upbeat, because Persona 3, love it to death, but it was very grim, so it's nice to be back with something a little more on the positive side. Before I press plus so that we can get started with the game, Terrific is here, of course. Say hello, Terrific.
Yo, what is going on, YouTube? It is your boy Terrific here, and I am kind of excited for arguably one of the weirdest games I have ever seen. So this will be pretty interesting. I'm excited.
Yeah, as we were getting the recording started, we were watching the little intro, super trippy, and we were just transfixed by the psychedelic imagery, right?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so we're back. We're the little prince guy, and yeah, we're playing another Katamari game. As we're recording Persona 3 Portable, another Katamari game was ported to the Switch. So it's pretty exciting to get back to this series. So let's dive in and let's see what adventures await the prince this time. All right, there we go. Let's get started.
World to understand, but a glamorous and influential world nevertheless.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be more. That was it. That was just like the first whole paragraph. Oh, never mind.
Tolerant and compassionate with a heart deeper than the oceans. Such is the great cosmos, and the king that rules over it is marvelous to behold. Except for the one time that he destroyed all the stars in the universe. No big deal, really. Having come to and realized the folly of his ways, the wisest of kings sent to the planet Earth his beloved son, the prince, and commanded him to make a Katamari of ample proportions.
So it seems to be giving us a little summary of the first game. Our dad got drunk and, he destroyed the universe and all that good stuff, so.
Yeah.
To Earth, the valiant prince rolled the Katamari entrusted to him by the king, rolling up more things than you can count. Vaulting boxes, pencils, erasers,
postcards, ramen, robots, cows, sheep, this girl, that boy, moms and dads, bicycles, bikes, homes, buildings, rainbows, clouds, islands, rainbows.
Yeah, remember how by the end we were rolling up like whole cities and like the whole planet and all that? It was pretty great.
The prince rolled them all up, rolled and rolled until the Katamari was big enough to be lifted up to space to replace the shiny stars that were so grievously lost. And that, dear friends, was the plot and purpose of the fabulous game called
Katamari Damacy.
I love that line read, right?
Popularity recognized no boundaries or borders, and it rolled right out of the game to bundle away the many and sundry ills that blight the modern world. Overnight, the king found himself a superstar. The adulation of the crowd knew no limits.
I want to meet the king. I think he should be bigger. The king is so cool.
I want to roll up more stuff. Oh dear, such a chorus. Fans crying out from all over the world for the magnificent king to do his thing.
Is he gonna destroy the sky again? He's like, we gotta give the prince something to do. Let's destroy the sky so he can do it all over, and then people will love us again. Nice. I like that though. I like that they give us a little summary of the first game. That's kind of funny, and it's also kind of meta too, where they're like, "Oh, here's what happened," and all that good stuff, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he's like, sweet memories. Yes, there was that time. That time we smashed all the stars in the sky. It's like something out of a dream. We so totally forgot. What made us remember? Look-y, the only place with stars is around Earth. Looks like Katamari Damacy was being lazy. Looks like Katamari Damacy had everyone fooled. What impresses us all over is the skill of destruction we wrought. We were on a roll, yes, we were. Fierce and fabulous, we certainly were. We were really something, yes, yes. Oh, speaking of something, here's a tidbit. Not that we get it, but it seems we're quite a hit. A big hit with Earth, the star so full of stuff. A star now apparently full of our fans. Prince, what do you think? Well, yeah, what do you think they love about us? Our looks, our tights, our mustache? Oh, Eureka, we've got it. It's our chin, yes? That must be, yes, must be. Our chin is so magnificent. Earth is so full of dedicated followers of our chin. I want to hold your chin. Let me feel your goatee. They ask so nicely, so passionately. How can we say no? So now, our prince, you must go to Earth and grant our fans their wishes. Their wishes are our chin's commands. Our chin's commands are our wishes, and so on. All right, we're going back to Earth, I guess. Oh, I like that bird. Look at it. He's just rocking some little headphones. It's pretty cool.
It is, man. Freaking jamming.
All right.
Kid kicking a ball.
All right.
Wait, hold on.
What's up?
Is that house meant to be in the distance, or did someone just build a tiny house for the prince?
I think it's a tiny house for the prince.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So what's happening? So we have a little bird with headphones. We have this kid bouncing a ball. He says, "Oh, I forgot. How do I do this?" Nice to meet you, Your Highness. Katamari Damacy is fun. Or it was fun. I think it must have been fun. I'm sorry. I've forgotten. I've completely forgotten how to roll the Katamari. I know I'm a goof, but I love Katamari Damacy. Help me remember, please. Sure. I'm guessing this would be a little tutorial to catch us up of like how to play, I'm guessing. Alrighty, let's leave our fans on Earth to the prince. Now, where shall we go and play? Oh, it's the prince. What do you want with us? What? Oh, you forgot? Forgot how to roll the Katamari? How to enjoy the Katamari? The meaning of life. Of course you forgot. It's the things you can't forget that make you hurt. We think it may be better not to dredge things up. But someone just, I don't even know who it is, just saying, Your Highness is cool. He's like thinking about it. He's like, cool. No, it's important to remember. No, it's crucial to remember. Yes. We'll just try and think back. Yes. All right, what's happening? All right, loading screen. All sorts of, I don't know what that said. It was just all sorts of letters. I don't know if it meant anything.
Okay.
All right, it says friends that forgot all about Katamari Damacy are friends playing their first game of Katamari Damacy. For all friends old and new, the prince will roll in their place. So, what is a Katamari? What could a Katamari be? What does it taste like? Does it have a point? Why roll? Why make it bigger? So many opinions and schools of thought, but let's just try it first, yes? Hear ye, we present to all and sundry the Katamari. Ah, yes, beautiful. He's a here it is. This is an average Katamari, so utterly devoid of any new and improvedness. Take the standard Katamari and roll it firmly with both hands. Use your left and right hands to roll. Get it? You get it? That's enough, yes? We did good, yes? So just roll your way around until you've mastered Katamari Damacy on your own. Alrighty. See the yellow platform ahead. For now, let's head on over there. All right, so yeah, that's what I thought. It's a little tutorial reminding us of how to do it. So if we roll forward, we roll back, we turn. Ah, yes. No, we didn't turn. That's sideways. This is turn. Very good. Quick shift. Ah, yeah, so you can like roll around the little ball. Very good. And it says climb towards a wall.
Hmm.
Now take climb. Perfect. Hey, hooray. He says, ah, yes, you got up there. Good, good. You're so smart. Alrighty then, go ahead and roll up stuff. Roll up lots and grow nice and big. Alright, he wants us to grow big. He wants us to grow powerful. Alright. Ah, yes, I remember this. All the rolling, collecting stuff. Feels like it was just yesterday we were playing this game, even though it was, what, like, more than a year ago?
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god. When did we play this the last time?
You know what's so meta about this, though? Is that, like, they're all referencing the first game and saying that they liked the first game, but they were all in the game.
Yeah, it's definitely
So, like,
pretty, it's pretty, what you call it? It's pretty meta, huh? They're just referring to the first game and stuff, and, like, I don't know, it's kind of funny, honestly.
Yeah, and it's like they're talking about all their fans and whatnot who loved the first game, but it's like, but you guys were on the planet that got rolled up.
Yeah, that got sent to the as the moon, right? So that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
All right, so he's saying about overcoming the wall. We'll do that in a moment. For now, I'm still collecting stuff, so the king can wait.
Gonna keep the king waiting?
Yes, we're gonna keep him waiting. We're the prince. We're next in line. He doesn't matter anymore. He's old news.
Oh my gosh.
I was gonna say about the game and how it's meta and all that. I was gonna say I wonder if it even sold well, honestly.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, see if it was like a good success the first game when it came out. It should have been for the PS2. Try to find out, like, did it sell well? Because it's kind of funny how they're being all meta about how, like, oh, it's so popular and this and that. Like, watch it even, like, sell well, right?
Let's see. Katamari Damacy.
Damacy was the first one. He's like, wowies, yeah, another thing you can do. He sounds almost condescending when he's like congratulating us. Something's making bigger. Something's making fun of us, honestly. Hey, look, one of the cousins. He's like, oh, when you're just a little bigger, you can maybe roll ace up. Here, this is ace, a cousin to the prince. Or a cousin once removed, we forget. Cousin, kin, something like that. He's like, alrighty, time for you to challenge ace head on. Alright, so they want us to roll up ace, but again, I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to roll up some of this more stuff. Let's get bigger. Like, why settle for being this size?
Well, I looked it up. It has a 9 out of 10 on the IGN.
Alright, not bad.
And let's see, scrolling down to the reception. Metacritic gave it an 86 out of 100.
Alright, sounds like it's doing pretty good.
This game, for the most part, did very well.
But how did it sell, though?
With critics. Okay, yes, here we go. The game enjoyed moderate success in Japan. The game was sold at about 2/3 of the price of a new game at the time. It was the top-selling game of the week of its release, with 32,000 units sold. It sold over 155,000 copies in Japan by the end of 2024. However, Namco originally estimated that over 500 units were sold in Japan. The game was not released in PAL territories such as Europe and Australia, since others thought it was too quirky for the markets. I can see that. This does seem like a very Japanese game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's more of a cult following. I feel like maybe now people know it, but I don't know if at the time it sold like super well. Like, you know what I mean? Usually games consider well if it sells, you know, maybe like in the millions, right? Like if it can hit like 1 million or something close to it. But I was gonna say, I don't know if it sold that well, honestly.
Well, this says most retailers underestimated the demand for such a quirky game and only purchased a few copies of this sleeper hit. It rapidly sold out nationwide, with sales surpassing 120 units in North America. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, no, it seems like people did like it when it came out. And that the market, I mean, like the stores didn't think that it was going to do well because of just the nature of it, which again, I can't fault them for. This game was like super quirky.
It's super niche, and it's super, like you said, super like Japanese in nature and stuff. So I don't blame them either, but it's just kind of, I like catch those guys. They keep running away, whatever. There we go. All right, so it sounds like it was a sleeper hit then. It sounds like it did pretty well, so that's kind of good to hear. So I guess they weren't wrong about you know, kind of patting themselves on the back about being a hit and stuff. So cool.
Yeah.
Oh, the Royal Rainbow's different. Remember before he would like spill it out of his mouth?
Oh yeah, sure would.
It's a little bit different. All right, let's see how we did. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a tutorial, but let's see what he says. He's like, was it like this, Katamari Damacy? Honestly, this is not what we were thinking of, but it looks kind of fun. A kind of sort of fun game. Ooh, 22 centimeters, 7 millimeters, pretty good. We see we are a little touched. So big and just from a training run. An unbelievable size, astonishing really. Very and truly fabulous. Hey, it's our cousin. Oh, it's cousin Ace. What were you doing on Earth? You were at the tutorial stage. We have no idea what you're talking about. Huh, this Katamari feels strange-ish. Oh, strange is because apparently, you know how I would tell you like, what's the stuff you collected? We got 297 objects, and most of them were strange, whatever that means. So, not that we understand if that's a good thing or not. He's like, oh wow, I remembered everything, really everything this time. It's totally the best Katamari Damacy. Your Highness, thank you so much. This Katamari is just a token of my thanks. I'd like to offer it to you. Look at the king, he's like super like surprised. His eyes are like bugging out a little bit. He's like, oh really, you're giving it to us? Seriously, fabulous, thank you, we are so pleased. What should we do with it? Oh, we can pop it up into the cosmos. Yes, that's what we'll do. If anyone remembers, that's what he would do. He would throw it up into the sky. And it says, it looks like it's a star now. Wow, it's so beautiful. It's the question mark planet. That's kind of weird.
Yeah. I like how they're saying it's a new record when literally that's the first one you made.
I think it's just a mechanic. That way, you know, if I were to play it again and do better, you know, it replaces it.
Yeah.
So he says, we totally forgot to tell you, but this is the Select Plaza. Talk to fans, chat with cousins, do a little saving, look at your collection, move around a little, maybe while pressing Y or R. When you get tired of rolling, just hang out here. Okay, you know what? Before we continue with the story, yeah, let's check out what the plaza's about. So first, if I look, our little cousin is here, Ace. Oh, I see what it's doing. Yeah. Oh, so that's how you select. That's how you select who you want to play as. Look, you just. So we could play as Ace if we wanted to. That's kind of cool. But we'll stick with the Prince. But that's how you switch characters. Not bad. What is the collection? Let's see. I think this is in the first game where remember you could get little presents and stuff. So cousins, one thing, 2%. Let's see. I think it's loading. Yeah. Ace, a cousin who switched butts to a spikier model. It hasn't been generating much. What? He switched his butt to a spikier model. It hasn't been generating much buzz. That's a very strange little excerpt.
I don't think I understand what that means.
I don't know, man. They did something to their butt. That's all I gotta know. So we haven't collected this category yet. Or this one, or this one. What about this one? Fantasy, one thing, 3%. Angel, a somewhat palish prince. This must be the ancestor everyone's talking about. He's dead, but he's still flying merrily about. So yeah, it's an angel. So it's a dead relative. It's a, you know. So there you go. Oh, I just noticed it tells
a prince. I said, but it says a somewhat palish prince.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a prince from the past. It's one of our ancestors.
Or maybe that's just what they're saying, and it's actually your dead brother.
You know what? I could see that. I could totally see that. You're right. Yeah, I just noticed it says size to roll up, so it tells you how big you have to be to be able to collect them. That's kind of interesting. That's a good look. That's an interesting little mechanic. Oh, this one we got a lot. Oh yeah, because when you pick, remember that it spits the 3 files into 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐿, and since I've picked the first one, the file number 1 is the na, so it says pronounce na, not na, because you know apparently that counts as one of the collectibles.
All right.
Ninja Spike. Apparently this wants to be placed in an area where no one will step on it. Okay. Little triangles. These are mainly active on rock and rollers, leather jackets. Okay. A little crystal. Its mystical shape is said to hold mysterious powers. Okay. A cute little square that has done away with its corners. So it's a little cube. The little trademark has a much higher rank than the garden variety R's you see every day. The M, we haven't gotten yet. Wait, that's kind of weird. Because isn't it... Aren't we on the 𝐴? But if you look, it says like M. That's weird. Anyway. But yeah, the point is we haven't gotten these guys yet. So we haven't gotten the 𝐴 yet. Oh, I see it now. No, yeah, isn't it weird? Look, it says R up there. But doesn't it look like we're selecting the 𝐭?
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. It's because it moves to the main spot. That's why. I get it now. See how it moves up? That's why. I get it now. Okay.
Okay.
So the 𝐭 we haven't collected yet. And the M we haven't collected yet either. Okay. But there you go. So we have to collect those to fill out the little description. And that looks like that's all we've gotten so far. So that's our collection. So literally everything we roll up, it'll keep track of it, have a little description. That's interesting.
Nice.
All right, what else is there to look at before we move on? What is the guy we talked to before? Katamari is good, but soccer is fun too. Soccer really is fun. The soccer ball is my friend. Of course, the Katamari is my friend too. What, another tutorial? Okay, let's do it. No, I don't want to do another tutorial. No, we're good. We did the tutorial. Can we interact with the house? That's the save our load.
Yeah, that's how you save.
What about the bird?
Wait. Go back up to the house. Something popped up in the window. Yeah, what is that?
I think it's one of the cousins.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like a cousin. I think they're like peeking out. Because it looks like the little part of the head. Interesting.
Yeah.
All right, before we talk to the girl, because I'm pretty sure that's story. What else we got? We got this bird. It's our options. Okay, not sure what any of that means, but I'll leave it be. What about the tree? Nothing apparently. It's just decoration. Okay. What about this? Oh, versus ranking. So if we like play multiplayer or maybe an online, it tells you like the scores. Okay. Katamari's collection again. Quit game. Save and load again. I'm pretty sure it's the same stuff. I think it's the same thing. I think it's just on every screen, actually. Okay. Yeah, it's on every screen, but it's the same stuff. Okay. Oh, look, we can actually swim over here. That's pretty fun.
Oh,
we can just go straight to the cosmos. That's funny, too.
oh nice.
Okay, but I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else to discover. I think that's all. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, real quick. Let me see. What happens if we put dash? He just runs faster. Okay. And then fan, I'm pretty sure it just takes us to... Yeah, it just takes us... It just tells us who's available. Oh, there's a lot. If each fan is a mission, perhaps. Look at that. There's a few missions. That's cool.
Ooh.
I think that's it, though. I think that's all our options, honestly. I don't think there's much else to do. What do you think? Should we go on to the next fan, or should we call it for this little first episode? What do you think?
Well, I think we should call it. Seems like a nice breaking point. You know, we saw the plaza, did a tutorial.
Okay. You know, I think you're right. I think it's kind of brief, but, you know, we're so used to doing all these long episodes of the Persona that some shorter episodes might be kind of nice, right? So
Yeah.
I agree. I think we should call it, you know, here. So there you go, guys. As you can see, we are back with Katamari, playing another game in the series. We did a little tutorial, got some experience, a little reminder with how it is to roll up the little balls and collect stuff. We looked at the little plaza, you know, the little tutorial, the little collection, you know, all the stuff that it has to offer. And I think that's a pretty good place to stop. So there you go, guys. If you guys like what you saw, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you, Triffer, for being here.
Yeah, man, I'm happy to be back.
Alrighty, and there you go. Next time we will be back and we'll dive in to see what other shenanigans await us, but that'll be it for now. So we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.